down, and FiRe's also been taken out of commission. There's 40 seconds left on the clock this time around. The T's of Imperial are starting to make their move into the BE bomb site. boltz opens it up. FNX allayed him. There is a couple of trades back, Davey, so we're left into a 1v2 retake. Oh, luken, fast out connector. I thought he actually would have got that one.
Yeah, it was pretty close. He was right there behind him, but just couldn't connect the shot. And now they know where he is as well. He tried to make that fake footstep towards Monster, but that is boltz over there. So he's going to be able to keep jiggling it out. So he's going to know that luken isn't pushing from that side. So they are just both posted up on short as he walks forward. Needs to try to find this first one. He knows that they're going to have some form of crossfire here. And actually, the pillar isolates the fight, but should be beating this nade set here as they start pushing out. FiRe finds the opening onto luken. Now, David with the deagle. Wall spam headshot. Vinny with a quick trade, though. And now it's going to be Max. And actually, that's a whiff shot from Vinny. Yesterday, we saw him coming up huge for the team, but right there, not able to connect the shot, but boltz with the quick trade. 1 versus 3 now for Rox, and that's too much even for him. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Imperial. I've got it mixed up. Because Imperial played the 2 overpass games and then the nuke. Well, the 1 overpass, 1 nuke, 1 overpass.
Ah, yeah. Well.
And here it is. Well, they ran out of time regardless.
Yeah. Could be. Because 9Z specifically as well have had normally a very aggressive CT half. Here, unfortunately, the only aggression we're seeing is from the T's as they bombard their way in towards B and do a ton of damage. David, though, ooh, he could be a real Grim Reaper here if he's allowed to slide out through short. Appears through the smoke, hits one onto Fallen. boltz will trade back. They know where David is, but they can't dispatch him. And it's all on FNX now. He's got to get the bomb, but he's got to try and win out in this 1v2. Has time to plant. Doesn't need to panic yet. 45 seconds on the clock. Oh, DGT. 2014 for if I put the keyboard in front of the fire, maybe the fire will warm it up so the water will evaporate.
Of course.
Instead, it just melted the keyboard.
Yeah, fire does do that.
Yeah, see, didn't really think, did I? Do you think when the first person invented fire, he looked at it and just went, yo, this is fire?
That timing and really made luken's life miserable.
Ooh. They spam back through the smoke. Bit of an awkward peek. FiRe does try to peer around the lip of the smoke and do some damage with the deagle. Max has got all the info in the world, and luckily, with the boys behind him, they all just on 4 HP. David's on 36 as well. Hang on a minute. Those Tech 9s, these deagles, you use this flash to get yourself in. This could still be a big round for the T's. You just got to hit your shots. One of them's going to fall. Back up as well, as we see a follow-up frag coming in, but the CTs do begin to recover. And they clutch on. Doesn't pull the trigger. Knows 2 of them have got past, but he's waiting for the 3rd. Issue is his teammates have to help him. He'll flick around and miss the shot, but luckily, Rox and Max will still hit the kills.
Did they not know?
I think they haven't clocked onto it. I mean, he fired the orb, so you would have heard it, but they just ignored it.
I think they were a little confused because, yeah, they probably heard an off shot ring out, but because nobody died.
Max here. The off angle, close connector. Wins out in the brawl against FNX. Peeks in for the follow-up frag as well. Goodbye, boltz. Man. That's a huge play. And he can push the whole way round as well. Gather all the info from this. Meanwhile, the T's peek out on the A site. Fallen is terrified about the flank. They do eventually get out. They use their utility to clear off the angles. luken, he's debating someone pushing from connector. Needs to focus up towards the site, and he doesn't in the nick of time. FiRe will find the pick. Fallen with another one as well. So we're down to a 2 versus 3 as the bomb's about to be planted.
Yeah, and they have the info as well for where the CTs are. So that bomb going down on the backside. And actually, Vinny peeks out towards long, and he loses his life. So now it's all on Fallen with the AWP. 2 players coming from long. At 1 inside of the front of the bathrooms. And this is going to be really hard for him. No flash. Almost gets the lineup. Missed shot by Max. Fallen with the jump spot. Sees the head, and he's going to just get out of there. Play the time. Play the bomb. And David with no kit, no armor. This is a very, very big ask indeed. Fallen knows he's not going to have the kit, knows he's on the eco, waits for the time, runs up, and is going to be the execute. So that should be a smoke for Bank and FiRe in this aggressive position. Will he be cleared? He is, but it's not going to matter as he finds the first shot, trying to land the pre-fires, and there's the flash I talked about, and the quick adjustment from FiRe as he finds the kill to Max, switches down to the Glock, and there's a 3rd. FiRe monster still staying true to his name as he finds 3 inside of the divider, picks up the P250, and he wants more.
Oh man, it was the Glock burst as well. The gangster play to blow them away. Vinny peeking out from connector, sees their backs, and FiRe, he was hungry for more frags. You can't blame him with the way this round's gone. David, Quick switching off, grabs the USP, fires out the warning shot. But you've got 17 seconds and he's isolated. They're all pushed up. This is going to be an unwinnable round for him. Sprints out, gets the connection off onto Fallen, but you still need to get the bomb down. It's not looking likely. Sprints up towards the site and they're giving him a chance, Navy!
What?
They find the frags and the bomb's going to be planted. Oh!
No,
It's off. That's going to be isolated. Rox has it. And that's the bomb drop. They know it. All they've got to do is clean up the rest of the frags one by one. They all go down.
That door play, you see him back up. All this nade damage from early in the round could be huge as Fallen pushes forward, finds one and a second tag as well. Flick shot finds a second. Can he get the third? Not this time. DGT takes him down, but Bolts is right there to help. It's a trade back for him before luken actually finds the trade on him. So this round very back and forth. And now the flank is coming in as well as Fur finds the head of David. And it's all on luken. 1 versus 2 on FNX.
Oh, so CT and Bank is completely blocked off, but they're actually going to fade quite soon. And the T's have only just got into the site. FNX peeks out, but FNX goes down. luken getting some success off with the AK. The M4's recovered for David, but the nade rolls in and blows Rox away. So we are back into a 4v4. Fur walks up, free frag onto David. DGT has to have impact here. He's playing close towards Bank. If he goes down, the whole round basically goes with it. As he peeks out, Bolts will be able to deny it. luken still has that Kalashnikov. He's had it since the start of the round. But he's got to have impact with it here. The one kill he found won't be enough. At this point, you need a hat trick to secure this one. They're up on top of the site. He's tapping at heads, but he just can't land the bullets. They're going to all peek together, but he runs out of ammo.
Oh, and he just misses his timing on that peek towards bathrooms. Peeks out, finds one all the way in the back. Misses the shot on the close player, but hits the net at the back. And now luken, he needs to push forward, but DGT... Oh, and that is it. Fur with the 2 from the truck, and they need to try to get this bomb down quickly. They're not going to be able to plan it for themselves as the CT rotations come in. And now they know where both of them are. They know they're both at the truck. Imperial on the retake. FNX with 1. Quick trade from Rox. And where is Bolts? Does Rox know? It looks like he has an idea. He's peeking around that right side of the site with the MAC-10, but it's not going to be enough. Bolts with the M4A1. The rotations by Imperial coming in very quickly. Able to make
Davey, 5 men ahead of him, sprinting into the site, peeks up, there's the first, there's the second. It's just easy frags for... When we fall into a 4 versus 3, they're actually battling back as well. They want to push for this frag, and DGT gets both.
Yeah, that's the bomber as well, so they actually know that the bomb isn't towards the site. Are they ready for this market push? Looks like they are. Rox trying to get aggressive. Bomb now making its way into the site, but Fallen finds the headshot onto Rox. Vinny pushing forward. Can he get the bomber? He just misses the timing. Can't get it. Flash comes out from his teammate. Keeps them both alive.
This MP9 could tear through them. It needs to clear the angle, but I don't know if it'll even matter. Fur on the wide swing. Hits a headshot. Takes down the low player. The 3 Ts have so much to do here if they want to get the round. And each and every play from the CT side is working wonders for them. It's all on luken. Can you somehow 1v4 this? The Molotov will burn Fur to a crisp. But as he peeks, Bolts
up their strategy here. Their setups. When that smoke for window forces Bolts to have to take the fight towards top middle. And Fallen missing the easy ones. No, 2 missed shots for him. And the player swinging out. And his teammate loses his life because of it. Now Fallen just has to make sure he stays alive. Bomb stuck inside of Palace at the moment. Fallen needs to make sure he connects this next one because this is the bomb coming out of Palace, and there it is. Does find the shot. Finds his sights, lines it up. Is able to get
removed. They sprint through the smoke. They still need to find Fur. He was playing in the cubby towards jungle. Bullet to the brain, and he's dispatched. Bolts as well. Goes down to luken's AWP. Vinny again. Same play from short. Was hoping to get the tag off, but the bullets won't land. Max has got the rotate cut off. Vinny actually gets another pick. He's allowed to peek back out again. Spam from FNX over by Ticket Booth. Oh! Tried to catch him on
T side. All the way out already. Smoke's coming in towards window. Fallen finds the op shot. He's playing inside of that lower B smoke. DGT gonna find him. Molotov from Fallen's teammate trying to help him out. Do they know Bolts is here? It doesn't look like they do. He finds one. There's a player all the way at the top of middle. Bolts is gonna throw that Molotov at him. To keep himself safe, it just flashes away that one side, and actually DGT swings out, and that's Fur down. There's been a battle to the death here in middle, and Fallen needs to find this shot, and does. Max with the lurk out on B, makes that one footstep as he dropped out. Fallen heard it, was able to find the kill.
9Z looked panicked as well. They're not calm. They're not calculated. You'd feel like they're about to get mauled by bolts. He sees the gun barrel, puts his attention where it needs to be.
Oh, there was a timing going on at B. On the other side of the map, Vinny does end up finding the kill, so it doesn't really matter. That's David going down at B. He was almost able to lurk out into that B site and find the kill onto Vinny. He turns around at just the right time as now FNX being flashed off the angle, pushed back into jungle and just can't connect the shot. Gotta be able to find those ones as boltz does trade one back and the flank is incoming. Vinny with two. Yet again, this man comes up with the multi-frags when he's needed. Rocks, last man standing, no armor for... No, bro. No. Ooh, hello. Fur, caught off guard. Looking sideways, his teammate smoked off in jungle as well, so David with the aggressive play, trying to find the player in CT spawn, does. That's FNX again, being caught out with a nade in his hand, as boltz goes aggressive, finds one, bomb being planted. They do decide to cancel it off the back of their teammate's death. Flash coming in, Molotov as well, and Vinny not able to connect the op shot. Is going to be on boltz here to progress forward, but no, luken fight over to B, and this smoke from Rocks is going to be perfectly timed. Oh, but boltz flies straight through, the man of the hour. Jumping right in, finds that kill onto Rocks before Vinny trades one back. Max in the back of the site gets two. Needs to stay alive, give his team time to rotate, but Fallen with the aggressive play. Able to take him out as boltz holds that rotation, holding down the door. Getting the frag on the person trying to rotate, and that is luken. He has these dualies, Jack. He's going forward, finds some tags, but just can't connect with these headshots. Imperial giving him nothing. The jolt, the shoulder peeks, the jiggles. They're just too much for him. Is he going to be able to find anything? No, boltz.
Sight though, because they take their time. Oh.
Good night.
Yep. Connection there onto the face of Rocks. He's gone. Max in CT with a USP. Big dink. boltz is low, but it's not really going to matter. Imperial should have this round in the bag. Just depends how cleanly they can do it. If they can hold on to all four guns, you're going to be happy with yourselves. DGT finally hits the DECK. They're fast grouped up towards A. They're going out contact. They've walked out onto the site. David sees them. Big tag. If he can get the nade off, he might actually be able to convert it into a kill, but he's not able to. Fur, he responds. Slays DGT. They've got site control. luken's trapped on the stairs. Peeks over the top, says hello, tries to get a double kill, and actually finds himself with a hat trick. And all of a sudden, it's down to just boltz and FNX. FNX falls. And big boy boltz has to do something miraculous.
There's just no shot there. That triple kill coming up massive. Now he peeks out with the op, finds the first one onto Fallen. Has some support from short. Vinny taking a ton of damage. That nade will finish him off as Max, peeking out from the bottom of connector, finds Fur in the underpass. And so now, just one player left. DGT knows. He must have heard him. He saw him go into this position. So FNX, not long for this world. Oh, actually, he looked away. Does find the kill. And now he actually is pushed into jungle. That's FNX, and that is the massive kill for him to be able to find into this round. luken up on top of Ticket. Two players inside of this A bomb site still for the CTs. That is David and luken, and he finds the one onto FNX. So now, three players inside of the halls. Will they expect this? It doesn't look like it. The rotate's coming in. luken's fallen back, and he takes his first shot, but it misses. As now, one player's out to the site, but the bomb is still in halls, Jack. They need to find a way to get this out safely.
luken, he's got to have impact here. It relies so heavily on him being sublime with the scope. And the scope of the round has changed. The bomb is down. It now turns into a retake scenario. 2 versus 4. You're outnumbered and vastly outgunned. But they're starting to have some fun as luken. He'll peek and slay the first. Vinny rips his way through rocks and leaves it all up to luken. Win this or give them match point. Bullets whizzing past him. Tried to get the gut
spotter. So he's going to be very close here. When this flash comes over, he's going to be right on top of Rocks before he even knows it. Rocks going for the jump peek, and boltz. First bullet out of his gun connects on the head. The trade does eventually come in, but that's B bomb site for Imperial, and a very, very hard retake.
Oh no. It's the series retake on the line. And the Molotovs burning any chance of success here for 9Z. They're going up in a puff of smoke. David almost left lifeless as well. A fire sail towards shop, and Fur will be buying everyone up. It's the connection with the Kalashnikov. DGT in the backline finds two. Oh, almost the Fur, but couldn't quite get it over the end. luken, 1v2 with nowhere near enough time to win this. It's over. Imperial, They pulled it off. They get themselves 16-9 on Mirage. They take the series.